The joy of every lady is finding the right man that will treat them right and help them manifest their dreams. There is no joy greater than that of meeting a man who doesn't take advantage of you in whatever way. So many ladies have been a victim of this. They never get to meet a man who respects their virginity or their aspiration in life. This always leads them into making a wrong conclusion about men. They adopt and hold on to a negative perspective about men. The truth remains that the fault of having a negative experience and relationship depends on the attitude and belief of the partners involved. So many times, a lady can present herself without valor and prestige. She may never consider her respect and value whenever she wants to get the attention of a man. No man admires any lady who has no value for her body, a lady who is promiscuous. The society is filled with so many men who profess love just to take advantage of a lady. They use deceptive words to win the heart of ladies without having a genuine love for them. The truth remains that many men are moved by lust and not love. They just say and do positive things in order to get access into the heart of a lady. Lust is a driving force for men who intend jilting ladies. I have come to discover that young ladies who have stayed without a partner are sometimes eager to find love. They end up doing things that may not be normally right in order to get what they desire. Some go to the extent of opening up themselves to any man that comes close to them. They can go to the point of giving a man access to sexual intimacy with them. At the long run, they don't have a hold over the man they opened up to. Dear lady, I know there is a belief that giving a man sex will serve as a hold on him and keep him with you. Don't fall for that trap. That's a belief from hell. There is no one that can hold down a man with just sex. No man values what he already has access to. There are several reasons why men leave a relationship after having sex with a lady. Before going into that, please subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and share this video with your friends. Also turn on your notification for more amazing videos. Thank you. One of the reasons why men leave a relationship after having sex with a lady is that all men value what they find hard to get. They always respect whatever costs them time, energy, money, or their sleep to get. No one will place more importance on something that has no restriction and a price tag attached to it. So when a man finds a lady who is ready to give her body as a means of tying him down, he will definitely take advantage of that, but after pleasure, he will flee. What goes on in his mind is this: if she can release herself to me without struggle or any hindrance, then she will definitely be a cheating wife. As a lady, you need to get acquainted with the truth that you cannot hold down a man with sex. You cannot have him to yourself because he deflowered you. No one rejects pleasure easily. So once a man has gotten what he should have struggled to get for free, he tends to move to other ladies in order to get the same package. It is the reality of life. There are several heartbreaking stories of young ladies who hoped that having sex with their fiancé or their boyfriend will bring about commitment and marriage at the long run, but they were wrong. Some were in the middle of depression. Few committed suicide because they couldn't bear the pain and regret of their actions, while others live with their pains as a guide for their life. I would like you to know this as a lady. You may be in a relationship now and your boyfriend has not made any commitments towards marriage. You may have tried pushing him to do that so many times. You have threatened to leave the relationship just to make him see reasons to make a commitment. I know how that feels. I want you to be conscious of your actions. Your friends may have admonished that you get him to have sex with you so that he has no place to run to if you get pregnant and all that, but that's a false advice. Dear lady, you cannot push a man to stay in a relationship with you because of sex. No, if he can get sex freely from you, then he can as well get it from anyone else. So here's the real advice. Instead of giving him sex for free or assuming that all men want to have sex before they commit, why not place value on yourself and relationship? Why not show him that you value your integrity and chastity than any other thing? Why not describe how fulfilled you will be if you only have sex after your wedding? Trust me, any responsible man who sees and comes across a lady with such mindset will never want to let her go. He knows he has seen someone who is not the regular kind of girl. He knows he has seen a mother of his children and someone who will always stand for the truth despite the critics of the world. One thing that baffles me most is when I hear sad tales of some partners who broke up due to the fact that the man requested that he wants to know if she's fertile or he wants to know if she's sex worthy, and so he wants to have sex in order to know these things. As a lady, you don't have to fall in for that lie. That's a trap you wouldn't like to be in. You need to place value on your life. You are not a test tube. Neither are you meant to be used and dumped. Many of those experiences always end on a bad note, where the man ends up backing off from the relationship with reasons best known to him. You wouldn't want to be in such a mess, so put yourself together and get packing if your boyfriend tries to force such decisions on you. As believers in God's vineyard, you need not soil yourself with people who have no regard for purity and chastity. There is no communion between light and darkness. If you don't stand to enforce this reality, you may end up in regret and pain. Some men take advantage of ladies who have come to the end of the road as regards waiting for the right partner. Yes, there are ladies who have decided to accept any man that comes their way. They've given up on waiting for the right man. They cannot stand their mates going to the mall with their children while they remain single. I know there are times thoughts of stagnation, inferiority complex, unhealthy comparison with your married friends may fill your mind. I understand that you are now under pressure to get married. This pressure has made you come to a conclusion that whatever a man needs in order to stay with you, you will gladly give him. Dear lady, I know how sad it can be exercising patience in the arena of marriage, having denied yourself the pleasure from immorality and all, yet you fail to get the reward of chastity on time. Know this, no matter how the devil tries to push you into making the wrong decision, please don't fall for it. The devil doesn't fight empty vessels. No, he aims for those with a promising future, just like you. Whenever you are meant to access a long-time blessing, temptations arise from every nook and cranny of your life. You have to be deliberate and fight every scheme of the devil. You may say your marital status has attracted a lot of pain and reproach to your life, but it is better than experiencing the hurt and pain that accompanies losing your virginity to a man who has no intention to marrying you. That's the worst experience anyone would have. So don't be in haste to accept just any man. Rather, exercise patience and trust the process. Your mental well-being is the top priority. At the end, God will come through for you with a miracle. Sometimes when a man asks for sex from you, he is putting you to a test. He wants to know the kind of lady he intends getting married to. He wants to know if you will keep your promise of being sexually pure till and in marriage. You must have outlined and displayed some moral and godly standards, but that is not enough to get his attention. Hence, he puts you to a test. Mind you, if you fall for that trap, you may never get to see him again. This is a call to be careful and wise whilst you tread the path of marriage and relationship. Bringing this to a close, I would like you to know this. Your mental well-being is an asset to you. Guard it jealously. Don't allow anyone play down on your emotions and get away. So many ladies battling with their emotions and mental stability are mostly victims of a failed relationship. They are drenched in the pool of their regret owing to the fact that they had a vague mentality about men. They believed the lie that they could use their body to get whatever they want from a man. I believe you're listening to this for a purpose. Be cautious and wise, and in all, trust and depend on God wholly for the right spouse that will not be the reason for a long-time regret and pain in your life.